Sup, everybody. Give me one moment here. Putting on some eye drops, you know? Because I'm just that fucking old. Oh my goodness, I think I'm gonna get demonetized. Oh, the eye drops. Oh. Trust me, when you get as old as I do, you need this stuff to sit in front of a computer screen for hours on end. Oh, ooh, that feels good. Nice. Eye drops are great inventions. All right, welcome. So, Honkai 1.1 as well as Genshin 3.8. Genshin 3.7 has already dropped, although honestly, it doesn't feel like much has changed. Oh, sorry. Something's in my eye. Maybe another drop. One moment. I'll be... I feel it rolling around in there. Like it's right on the edge. It's right in the corner. I'm so sorry. You guys have to watch this. I did everything I needed to, and then I started stream, and then something got in the eye. Anyways, let's start with Honkai 1. No, yeah, let's start with Honkai 1.1 because that's coming up much sooner, and showing you guys once again the account development. I see a lot of people was really excited to hear about how this account has been progressing. It's been going pretty well. Gems, I haven't topped up anymore. This has just been me collecting stuff, like going for achievements, doing dailies, stuff like that. I think we got around another 1,000. I do have the, what's that called? I do have this. So I bought it for 2 months. So that's definitely helping for a week, right? So that's like more than half, I think. It's 90 per day. So 7 days, like 600 something, right? So that's definitely contributing to the overall gains. And that's what I've said as well. We've done the calculations for Genshin, is that over a long period of time, like in a span of a year or maybe even a little longer, if you have gotten the pass for the whole time, you would have saved enough to C6 or in Honkai Star Rail E6 one of your favorite characters, right? We've known people in my community who has done this in the past. Sanzu says, don't rub it. Once I had a small piece of metal stuck in my eyelid, made a grown man cry till the optometrist got it out. Yeah, because I have a lot of pets here, so what ends up happening is sometimes like hair like gets in my eyelashes, and then like if the angle's not right or I don't do it right, it kind of get lodged in the eye, and that's what I thought it was. So when I have it, I usually I'm like pulling at air oftentimes, but yeah, I make sure not to rub the surface of my eye, and I try to guide it out through the side. Like I go through the top and I try to guide it out through the side. I have to use eye drops when I do that though. I can't, yeah, definitely shouldn't be rubbing it like this. That's terrible. My right eye, I don't know if I've told you guys this story. My right eye, this eye's cornea is scratched. But it's not from me rubbing it. It was, I had I don't know if you guys know this. There's infection or bacteria or something like that. It's called blepharitis. You guys can search it up, but don't look at photos. You can search up. It's called blepharitis. That's spelled with a BLAPH, not BLAF. It's blepharitis, and I had it in my eyes, and it was very irritated, and I think it was swollen as well. So when I was sleeping, my eyelids couldn't even fully close. It was like kind of partially open. It was terrible. And what ended up happening was, this is when I was still much younger, but I was sleeping and I ended up sleeping face down. So yeah, you guys could guess what happened. It got rubbed on my bed sheets, and when I woke up, my entire vision was like just blurred. Until this day, it's still blurred. I thought it was just like a temporary thing, but nope. The cornea was scratched and damaged, and the only way to fix my right eye's vision is a corneal transplant. So I said hell no to that and decided to just go on with my life. So yeah, if I close my left eye, I can't see anything. It's just a blur. It's just like everything's smudged blur. I see colors. I like, it's like the best way to describe it is like if I was looking at an abstract painting, right? A blurred, like, it's just colors. Shapes don't really exist in this realm of reality. I do still see color because, again, it's the cornea that's damaged, not the cones, right? It's not the inside of the eye. So the problem, it's just that light cannot bend properly, because when it gets to the cornea, it kind of just goes haywire. But my left eye is good. So yeah, probably shouldn't be rubbing on it too much. But as always, Sanzu, welcome. Good to see you here. How have you been enjoying Star Rail? A black hole in your right eye. Yeah, I was just thinking, I keep thinking to myself, maybe I'm Itachi and I just need to go grab my sibling's eye and I can be maybe I have some sort of special bloodline technique. But yeah, let me see. So I did some summons on my standard banner. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20. I believe I'm at 50. Let me see. I believe I'm at 50 something. I'm thinking about going all in. Oh no, not 50 yet. So 49 pulls. 49 pulls in. I'm very tempted to just go to 75. Like, I just want to see what my next character is, but that's gonna use up like almost 4,000, almost half of this. So probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea. The thing is, if I could get a Bailu, I don't know. If I could get a Bailu from here, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 1 in 14 chance. My God, what is that in percentage? What are the chances? 1 out of 14. Oh, okay. I have a 7% chance to actually get Bailu. No, I already did my 300 pulls. I picked Bronya. I got Jeopard, and I got Jeopard and his weapon from the standard banner on my way to 300. So that was extremely lucky already. I picked Bronya from my 300 summons, and then out of the summons I gained a lot of exchanges, right? And then I picked her weapon here. So I got Jeopard and his weapon, and then I got Bronya and her weapon. Now the next thing from here is I want this. I want this for my Clara, because on my way to, again, the 300 summons, if you guys were here last week, I was talking about this. On my way to 300, I got her to E1, which allows me to use Clara's skill without removing marks of counter on the enemy. Sanzuru says, I actually put that in the feedback. Unlike Genshin launch, this starts with 7 characters and like comes with remix sniping, hyper expensive. Yeah, I remember I spent $3,000 trying to snipe Diluc on the first patch of Genshin Impact. Biggest mistake of my life. That's why right now I haven't done the same for Bailu. Especially with a healer about to come out, I should just go gamble on his banner, right? That just makes infinitely more sense, is to go gamble. If you need a healer, just go gamble on what's his name? Locha. Yeah, Locha's banner is like, and also you won't get weapons, right? So the weapons are all removed. So it's literally a 50-50 between Locha and the standard banner. If you get a standard banner, you have a 1 in 7 chance, which is like 14%, right? So it's like, even if you wanted to snipe Bailu on the Locha banner, you probably will have a better chance at doing it. Obviously, it's going to be hard as well, because 50% of the time you're getting Locha. Sanzo says, and my Clara is probably the closest to E6 out of the standard banner gang. E5 currently. That sounds like you got... Wait, Sanzo, did you have average luck E6ing your character, or did you like struggle? Because from the sounds of it, like if you already have Clara to E5, like your Seele, your Jingyuan doesn't sound like they had a smooth ride to E6. Audio XTC says, I like Bailu, but have pulled 3 from the standard. That's where all the... My account would be perfect right now if I had, instead of this Clara Eidolon, instead of this, I had a Bailu. Then my account would be like, chef's kiss, perfection. But it's fine. I think my account is extremely good. So just for you guys to look at the Eidolons: E2 Jingyuan, E6 Tingyun, E0, 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 E2, E6, E1. So this is E2 for the MCs, which everybody can get for free. E2 for Dan Heng, E3 for Asta, Sampo 0, Pella is E2. QQ, I actually have an E3. Like, I don't even know where the hell this lady came out of. It's just like, okay, I guess. E2 for Serval. So Serval is actually a pretty good lightning erudition option, but since I have Jingyuan, I'm probably never gonna build her up. Herda, E3, E6 Sushang, E3 Hook, and E0 Arlen. So what I've been working on the last week for my account is just traces. I wanted to save some of the stuff for stream, for farming relics, because I'm gonna do it. Like, since I'm gonna do it, might as well suffer together, right? Sound says, not the limit. The limited went by like a flash. I think I lost 150-50 total on limited, but I was pulling on standard afterwards. Big mistake. Oh, were you trying to snipe something? Sounds like it. It sounds like you were trying to snipe something, and then you messaged the it's like, this sucks. So that was me too. When I did that in Genshin and I didn't get Diluc, did I even get the Wolf's Gravestone? I think I did. I think I stopped at Wolf's Gravestone in Genshin. I was like, whichever one came first, it was either like Diluc or like, it got to the point where I was like, it was either Wolf's Gravestone comes first or Diluc, and I'm done. And I promise I won't pull anymore. And then I was trying to snipe. Sanzu. Yo, chat. This is, you see, we're in the realm of whales. We're sniping E6 Bronya in standard banner, and I remember last time you said it was just because of the because the E6 for these characters look very very stimulating. Sanzu represents all of us in saying that. Damn, what a shame. Couldn't get to E6. How far did you get to Bronya though, Sanzu? How far did your Bronya get? Since your Clara is the closest one at E5. I'm gonna guess what, E4? Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Quick march. When using skill, the target ally speed increased by 30 after taking action. Oh, I mean that's really good. When using skill, there is a 50% chance of recovering one skill. I mean, this is really good. This basically means like every other skill that you use, there's a 50% chance. I mean, these are both really, really good though. Like, this is okay. This is okay. I don't think this is I don't think this is too good. Honestly, it's all right. This is all right. Honestly, if this was okay, you see, chat, get this, all right? If this was the old Hoyoverse, like if Honkai Star Rail was released when Genshin Impact was released, and Genshin Impact releases were Honkai Star Rail, these two constellations would be the 1 and 2, and something like this could be like Constellation 4. And I think like I mean, this isn't Constellation 6 worthy, but these two are really good value constellations at lower eidolons. The Hoyoverse never used to have a tendency to do this. They refuse to give you good value constellations and eidolons at Constellation 1 and 2 until they realize that they actually make more money when they do this. So they've taken that and they've done that with Honkai Star Rail. If you go look at any Honkai Star Rail characters, eidolons 1 and 2, they're actually very well synergized with their kit and boost characters by a decent margin. I'm not gonna say like OP. Like limited characters E6 are still really good, obviously the best, but it's just like 1 and 2 are no jokes. Like if you want to get a E1 E2 character, you're gonna feel more powerful. You're gonna feel that a lot more versus back in Genshin Impact, like Venti C1, what the hell even was that thing, right? It's just like a lot of the times constellations in Genshin in the early days felt like gateways to future OP constellations, which oftentimes sat at C6. All right, so yeah, as I was saying, traces was the biggest thing I was working on this week. I was leveling up some traces for Bronya. It's so expensive to farm for them, uses a ton of materials. I pretty much finished my Sealy's traces here. Pretty much finished it. I still got oh wait, yeah, then I finished it. Yeah, I got talent left, and then haven't really worked on hers. A lot of hers is leveled up because I need to get this up to I need to level this one up because that extra turn is really good. Apart from that, I haven't done any relic grind. As I was saying, I'm saving relic grinds for you guys. So, oh wait, I need to show you guys a relic piece. This one wasn't grinded for. This one I got. Okay, do you guys see this glove? You guys see this glove? Check this out. I'm just saying, man. Sometimes this thing, like stuff like this, just comes to you out of nowhere, right? Whew. I got it as a 4-stat roll, so I didn't even have to do an additional roll for this effective hit rate. Got crit rate, crit damage, hit rate only. Defense was left alone. Yeah. This piece is a god piece. Unfortunate, it's on Musketeer of Wild Wheat, which eventually likely will get power crept. So this is not going to be like one of those eternal pieces I get to use forever. And this game has no off pieces. But if any characters in the future needs to flex attack, they can use this. But it also is a problem for me because then it's very difficult for me to replace this without doing it at a loss, right? For example, my Jingyuan my Jingran's 4-piece for the Sizzling Thunder is gonna have to be really OP. So look at the but I looked at the 4-piece effects, like when the wearer uses their skill, increase the wearer's attack by 20% for 1 turn. However, if you look at my glove, look at how good, and this is every turn. Every turn has this effect, and I have 12%. So what I'm essentially just missing is 8%, right? And this is when the wearer uses their skill, increases the wearer's attack by 20%. So what if you don't use your skill, right? So technically, I'm not losing out on as much as I think I am, or I thought I was. So I decided, you know what? I'm probably just gonna stick with Musketeer for a long time, like until like I'm talking probably 3-4 months down the line, when my Jingran is just like, when I'm Trailblaze level 60 plus, and I can farm the living daylights out of relics, then maybe one day I'll replace this. But yeah, this piece is keeping me very cozy. I'm swapping this piece in between Jingyuan and Seele when I do Simulated Universe, and when I do difficult content. Whoever I'm running, I'm gonna have this. I'm even giving Seele the Band of Sizzling Thunder right now, because look, just look at what the hell is she running otherwise. Sorry, this is what she's running. So I don't even care about the lightning damage, whatever, but like just the raw stats that it's okay. It's not that good. This one's not that good. Yes, I did get it to 15, but I really needed the crit rate, right? Really need the crit rate. This one's not that good either. So, yes, I got it to level 9. Don't judge. I'm just, you know, I'm struggling. Okay, I'm struggling out here. But this week, chat, right? The duality of relic farming. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. But this week we're focusing on Seele, my girl Seele. All right, chat. Let's unlock the volume so you guys can hear the amazing voice acting, because we are gonna be farming relics at Trailblaze level 43. Don't do this, okay? Don't do this. You could do this if you just want to get the set for your carries, though, which is what I'm doing. Where is this one? This one, quantum damage. Okay, this one. Okay, chat, you guys want to see Jingyuan or you guys want to see Seele? Probably let's do Jingyuan first, because Jingyuan has all the good stuff on him right now. All right, I'll play it to see if we can get the perfect. Oh. I want to get the perfect. What am I trying to say? I want to get the perfect lightning lord to show you guys how good this thing is right now. But his speed is so low, bro. Come on now, really? All right. There's a 10-stack lightning lord. Yo, relax. 36k. I think it's pretty good. You know, it's pretty good damage. Oh crap. Please don't hit Ting Yun. Please don't hit Ting Yun. Thank you. You know what? No, it won't make it though. It won't give her enough. Whatever. Ting Yun, I'm sorry, girl. You're just too squishy. What can I say? And enemies love to hit you. Oh, I mean, we got it. Nice. What is this? That's not even the right piece. No, I can't do one more time because I'm about to die. I hate this. Heal. Let's go back. Maybe I should just run. Maybe I should just run Jeopard. Oh, do you know who? Chat. Do you know who would be an amazing character to run in this situation? Where is she? What's the shortcut for team setup? I remember in Genshin it was L. I couldn't figure it out. I was too lazy to where's girl power? Oh, there she is. Switch that over. I'm too freaking lazy to swap. Oh, is it T? Oh, thanks. Thank you. All right, Sile. We're doing this for you. We're doing this for you, Sile. All right, watch this. March 7th is absolutely broken. Jesus, why don't they hit the other people? Why don't they, like, why do they always hit Tingyun? It's almost like they know that she's weak. Oh, I don't even have the skill points anymore because I used Mark 7's shield. Oh, I do. Wait, what? Oh no, Lightning Lord, go! Look, I heal. Look, I'm healing. Look at that fat shield. Bam. Boom. Look at that. Tingyun's actually healing from this. Look, when it gets a Tingyun's turn, she's gonna heal again. This is extremely helpful. It's like I have a pseudo healer. Oh, I didn't even have skill points. There you go. That's a pretty good run, I think. But crit rate. Crit rate. Because I'm running the... Okay, let's look at the boots first. We can look at the boots and then we'll look at this and then we'll look at this. This one, I'll take attack or speed. Preferably attack. Okay. I did say attack or speed. I'm okay with speed. Okay? I'm always okay with speed. On Seal It, come on. That's a win. Crit rate or crit damage. Either one I'll be okay with. Okay. Substats, whatever. This one, crit rate or crit damage. If only these two were swapped. Like, I'm okay with the substats. Oh, man. Defense. Huh. With terrible substats, too. One more time. Do you think Tingyun will survive on full auto? Let's see. Let's see how it plays on full auto. Oh, of course. I don't have enough skill points for Jingyuan. Damn, that's... It's always nice to one-shot these. And there goes Tingyun wasting skill points for the team. Like March 7, once you get it to E2 is really good. Jingyuan literally has no skill points to use in this team anymore. Like Tingyun is just spamming her skill every single round. Like there's no skill points at all. I mean, the team's alive thanks to March 7th. That was such a waste. Dispel that. Nice. Yeah, March 7th can dispel as well. Like it's very, very good. It's just that they're using so much skill point. Oh my god, imagine if this was for Sealant. This is not bad. I mean, like, this is really bad. And now we need a heal again. Ooh, crit rate. A couple more runs and I'm sure we can piece together like a 4-piece set, a ragtag 4-piece set. All right, well, go again. Go again. I think running maybe we'll try a Sealant team now. We'll try the Sealant team. I'll swap all the artifacts over. Relics. Switch. Switch. Oh, this glove. I feel the power surging through me. Consensually, of course. Okay. Let's go with this team. Let's go. Bye, Lu. Let's go. Of course, of course. Yes, Tingyun. Yes, keep hitting Tingyun. Boom. Boom. Yes. Oh! Really? Yo, the AI is like, the AI's hacking. They're cheating. Everything just going towards. They're just dead set on killing Tingyun. Sansa says, honestly speaking, self-modeling resin should be a little more common considering how bad it is. Yeah. But I haven't really started using the strong box feature of this game by like transferring 10 5-star artifacts to get 1. I haven't done that just yet. I don't know, like I feel like it's a little wasteful right now this early, but I think once we get to TL60 that's gonna become the like honestly, these aren't bad substats for this set. Isn't this set for Clara or something like that? This set is for Clara, right? Like, chat? I mean, technically, I don't mind it at all if I'm farming for Clara. I don't know. I haven't looked into Clara yet, so I don't know. But who the hell can even use this set? could work for healers. I guess you're right. I would love to slap this on my Tingyun and just I guess healers use this better than Clara. Clara needs her physical damage probably. Oh, these are such good substats. I would love this for one more. We are not leaving here. I swear to you, chat, we are not leaving until we get one usable piece, one decent piece for Sealit. Oh, I know why they keep hitting Tingyun. It's because of the position she's in. I see. It's not the AI is hacking, it's that I'm just a dumbass. That's what it is. No! Tingyun is dead. Or is she? I love how they just pop up like they're like boom. I don't know. The auto for Sealit in any game mode right now just feels so much better. It's because she's not reliant on using her skill. Like her auto attack is just as good and her skill is amazing obviously, but it's just like it's not, you're not forced to always use it or suffer a very big DPS loss. I think Tingyun's taunt value is crazy. Yeah, me too. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, we already have a speed boot. If this is attack or speed, it's a win. And this, I'll take crit rate or crit damage. One more time. We run it back. Should I upgrade traces to level 6 only or go for more? I would say like trace level 6 is fine. Like once you realize you're comfortable dealing with the content, you should wait until the next Trailblaze level, because you're always gonna get more, right? Like, so there's no need to overdo it. If you're already like crushing content, everything's smooth, you're doing fine, right? Then what's the point of using more? I think farming for credits, farming for Lycone EXP materials is going to be very important. Don't, like, again, don't do what I'm doing. This is freaking terrible what I'm doing, but it's just like, hey, you know, I need to make content. That's the excuse I always give them. Hey, I'm just making content, right? Like it's okay when I do it. It's not okay. I'm gonna regret this. I know I'm gonna regret this like 2 months from now, a month from now. But I just want to see how good my Sealit can get with just a little bit more power. A little more power. Oh, okay. This is redemption time. Boots. Let's see boots first. Let's go from here first. Okay, I will be using that. I'll probably get this a +6 or something like that. That's a good start. Get that shit out of here. Okay, these boots. What are these boots? I can live with that. We might level that up. We might level that up. We might. Now, come on. Yes, I know the substats are crap. I know the substats are crap. Hey, a temp piece is a temp piece. Temporarily, We can roll with it, okay? Temporarily, we can roll with it. All right, now we gotta see how we're gonna allocate this stuff. Let's give this stuff back to Jingyuan for now, and then we'll work on Seele separately. A problem I have with Seele right now is that her weapon also gives crit damage, so she might be severely lacking crit rate, which I need her to have decent crit rate. Where's the last one? Okay, here. We'll see. And even the substats for the other pieces were crit damage. All right. Let's start with the hat piece. Do we have anything for the hat piece? I'm so tempted to level this up just to use it as like a 2-piece off piece for now. No. Okay. This one, we'll slap it on for now. We're not gonna level up just yet. Oh my god. My glove, look at my glove RNG, man. Like this is the one I showed you guys earlier, but this is another glove that I got. my glove RNG is really insane. Right, I was using this one. This one also has 2.7% attack and 5.1 crit damage. Yikes, unless this rolls crit rate. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Like this one. And then we got the boots. We got some decent temporary boots. So I don't know. Should we use this one or this one? Let me show you guys her light cone. This is her light cone. So increase the wearer's crit damage by 30%. When the wearer's base attack skill does not result in a crit rate hit, increases their crit rate by 36% for 1 turn. This effect can only trigger once every 3 turns. So it's like, you see, look, her crit rate is way too low right now. And that's with this. So imagine if we drop this and use this, right? If we use this, she will have like essentially no crit rate. She'll have like no crit rate. She'll have base crit rate. How am I gonna work around this? How am I gonna work around this? What if I give this back to Jingyuan and Seele gets to use this one? Right? Then it's 16%. Oh, do we have to get a crit rate on this slot? That's gonna be impossible. I mean, it's not impossible. I'll get it next week. Not next. I'll get it in the next. I can always use the what's that thing called? The artifact thing that Sanzu was talking about. The mold. Next BP cycle to guarantee a crit rate one, but I want to be saving that for the inner. For the 2-piece sets, because these 2-piece sets are also a pain in the ass. But then the 2-piece sets, you get to farm them for free every week because of the simulated universe. They give you 4, like basically they give you 160 for free. So it's like in time, these will like they will get there, right? It's free every week. You get to do them for free. This one you actually have to spend your resources doing. And sniping a crit rate body piece is... I don't know. Should I level it up? Seele's crit... Okay, the only saving grace is if she doesn't crit, her next turn, she'll get 36% crit rate. Which is like 52%. Then she'll be at 52% for 1 turn. 1 turn, she'll have 52% crit rate. Which Seele, in that 1 turn, can do massive damage, right? So I think we can get away with this crit damage only because the weapon can make up for the lack of crit rate if we don't crit rate. Again, okay, let's look at the boots here. Okay, because we're using the musketeer set, we can't get the same thing with Jingyuan is we can't get the 4-piece effect. When the wearer deals damage to the target, ignore 10% of the target has quantum weakness and okay. It's good. It's good. Honestly, I think this one is better than Jingyuan's Sizzling Thunder 4-piece. However, unfortunately, due to the lack of gloves right now, we simply cannot. So we need to find another good boot. What do we have right now? Absolute trash tier. Wait, these are shoes? Oh, those are like for the legs. Oh, I was like, wait, how are those shoes? They're just like leg guards. Set, right. I want to look at this set. All right, these are all the ones I got. Oh my god. If only it was the right, like the right stat, right? It always just feels like that. There's my Ting Yun. I don't know. At this point, I think I'm just gonna switch over to this. What do you think, chat? Let's start leveling this one up. Get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. Yeah, get rid of this. Okay, we'll keep the crit rate ones because... Oh my gosh. These are some good... Effective. I'm scared to... Oh my... Okay, that... I want to get it to +6 and see how it goes. I realized... Okay. Break effect isn't bad. What? What? Hey, I think, listen, I think we can get it to +12. I think I'm gonna get this to +12. This is like really good value. Yeah, it's a shame that it's a 4-star piece, but okay. It's a real shame this is a 4-star piece, but this is huge. I'm gonna be using this for a long time for Sile. Okay, we're up to 20% now. Now, can we get a crit rate substat? Crit rate. Can you get speed here? Wait, chat, can you get speed here? Crit rate, attack percentage, speed, flat attack. Oh, you probably can't get speed here. I don't think speed exists outside of boots or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if you can get speed. Who knows? You won't know until you try. I think my voice cracked there, but it just shows how excited I am. Truly. Yeah, nobody's ever used it. Wait a minute. Oh, but Seely's attacks don't count as follow-up attacks, do they now? I don't think they do. But wait a minute. This piece, can't I just use this piece to give myself 8% crit rate? Like, I don't care about this. What am I using now? Wait, chat. Pump the brakes. Yeah, and it's quantum. Pump the grapes. Increase the wearer's attack by 12%. Ah, so it's exchanging attack for crit rate. When the wearer's speed reaches 120 or higher, the wearer's attack increases. So, no, I'm actually trading 24% attack. Ah, I don't think it's worth it. 24% attack right now versus 8% crit rate. I think the attack is going to be more valuable. 8% crit rate is like, it's decent, but it won't get me to a comfortable spot. If I'm like at 36% or 40 something percent, maybe, but losing a 24% attack. And right now I do have a quantum. Okay. It's admittably trash tier. Speed can roll on everything. Okay, good to know that. So we are looking for speed. Oh, but look at the substats. So I'm losing 24% attack, but I'm gaining back a little more quantum damage, 5.1% crit damage, and depending on what this roll to, it could be attack percentage, right? Then maybe I'm getting a little bit of attack back, which is very copium to say. We also have to look at the strings for this set, because if it has good strings, like this string is attack and crit damage, which I didn't level up, but does it have any good strings like HP, defense? Jingyuan's also running a like HP, defense. This like, okay, there's attack here. There's a couple attack. I could get a little bit of attack back. So it's not like a full 24%. It's more like 20%, give or take. 8%. Whatever. My head hurts. My head hurts. I'm gonna level this up first, and we're gonna get crit rate substats. That's all I know. That's all I know. All right. That's all we know. We win. That's what we do here. We win. I'm not going to do this one because that outgoing healing might be good for characters that scale their healing with attack percentage, for example. Oh. Oh, so close. It's all right. Like, look at these gloves, man. Why? I could not get them for my DPS character. What is this? What is this? Oh, stop. Okay, we're keeping that. Oh my goodness. Every piece I'm clicking on that's like that I'm currently not using is just insane. Except that one. And that one. Oh, no. Okay, one more level to 9 and that's it. And we stop. Wait, these boots are pretty good for Jingyuan, but unfortunately I don't have a good glove piece, so we do okay, this one, effective resistance. Okay, whatever. 43% crit damage. Look at this crit damage to crit rate ratio here, baby. What the hell? Hey, it may look like crap, but let me tell you, when she crits, which she inevitably will, right? It's inevitable. She will crit. She about to bring down the house. All right. One more. She didn't crit. She didn't crit. Now she's critting. Now she's critting. She has an extra 36% crit rate. Look at that. Oh, no, no, no. It's not enough. It's not enough. No, we need the crit rate. Damn it. I can feel it. Look, she didn't crit. She was critting a lot more. No, it's not. Like, I can already tell the difference in damage. She's just not critting. It's very noticeable. No crit. And I think she just wasted the crit turn just now. That was her crit turn. Maybe I should not use the crit rate. I mean the crit damage piece. It's very noticeable though. That's the thing. Again, no crit. Yeah. All right, Seal, if you crit this hit, it's gonna be huge. Big damage. No. Well, I already have a really good piece on this slot, so I won't be able to use this stuff anymore. Oh, that sucks, man. I really want to keep this piece though. That means I have to get a crit rate piece on the Musketeer set if I want to keep that piece. Oh, this is... I mean, I do have one. Then I can switch my boot out. Wait. Then I can switch out my boot piece out. So now I'm at 33%. If I switch out my boots for the ones I had earlier, whichever one, like this one? This one? What's her speed now? 115. So ideally she wants a speed boot, no? What do you guys think? The attack percent or the speed? I think speed, because then she'll get her what's that thing called? She'll get her additional bonuses. Right now she's not getting her additional bonuses. I don't know. Attack percentage is really good for her, but she doesn't have enough speed right now. Like, just getting this speed boot, just leveling this up will give me an extra 12% attack percentage, remember, right? Cause right now without 120, without the 120, I'm not even getting the extra 12% here. Unless we switch this, like we said earlier, to this piece with more crit damage. If I got Seely's weapon, if I got her light cone, then I could have ran this thing. I decided to skip her light cone because I was just like, do I really need it? Well, Now it's coming to bite me in the butt a little bit. But yeah, I think we'll go with the speed boots. Oh my goodness. Look at these boots. Nice. I don't think I'm gonna even level this up anymore. Wait, what? Oh. So then this way we can still preserve the this good piece. She's at 33.5% now. So we'll do this one more time. My fuel. My fuel. So now she fulfills all the requirements to proc her so she gets an extra bonus attack. That feels good. That feels very good. Okay. This feels much better, right? Like, I'm sure you guys can tell as well, like, Celia's just performing better. And remember, this opponent does not have a weakness to quantum either. I think this will be the last run because because I don't think we're gonna get anything much better, and it's gonna be costing way too many refills. But I'm actually pretty happy with the results. This way I don't have to keep swapping relics back and forth, and Jing Yuan can stick with his relic piece. Nice. 15k. I'm happy with that. Oh, I don't think it can replace the ones I have right now, though. Effective hit rate's not that useful. But if we get a crit damage line, we might. Okay. This is very big. Okay, it's not going to replace this piece. Come on. It's not going to replace this piece. Ah, is it going to replace this piece? Come on, prove your worth. If it rolls like double or triple into crit rate, it might. And on this channel, we are all about gambling. With fake money, of course. Oh, look at this. I don't even want it. I don't want to get rid of it. All right, come on. Come on. Okay. Chat, do you believe? My heart is racing right now, racing. It's like I can hear my heartbeat. I don't know why. Okay. Okay. It's okay. It can redeem itself. It can redeem itself. Come on! Crit rate! Yes! Okay. 2 more times. I'm gonna use some of this. Because I realize when I do this, it has good RNG. Trust chat. When I use that, it has good RNG. When I do that, it has good RNG. Come on. Come on. Good RNG. Good RNG. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh! Let's go. Good girl, Jabba. Jabba, good girl. Woo! Jabba, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Oh my lord. Sorry, my girl. So now we can switch this back to Jingyuan. Yo, this is huge. I didn't think I was gonna get a glove, like a really good glove piece this fast. We can reallocate everything. This can go as an off piece for somebody else, which is very good right now. And we will swap this back to the boots we had earlier, right? Where's our... But what boots were we using earlier? It's my... Okay. First, welcome a new best in slot piece. 34.8%. It happened. The whaling. Well, I mean, it's not even whaling. This is like the gamble paid off. We are still looking for a crit rate. But it's okay. It's fine. Speed wise. Can we run this now? Then we can drop the speed boot for an attack boot. Like this one. Right? Swap this for this. Swap the rope. Where was it? I saw it earlier. There was a decent one somewhere here. Was I tripping? What? Wait. What? Wait, I thought I saw like attack crit damage one earlier. Did I? Huh? Well, regardless, I'm gonna sure, I guess I'll run this one. Then her crit rate is 30%. 30%. How about that? And that's with me not leveling this up yet. What do you guys say? This is the best boot, right? I mean, unless crit rate rolls into this, but I really don't want effective hit rate for on Seele. These stats are just better. Oh my god, this gives so much EXP because it's... Okay, we're done. We're done. Let's try these boots. I'll still keep those. This one's probably for Silverwolf, so I'm gonna throw this one away. I need to keep a couple of these pieces for Silverwolf just in case, right? Maybe a 2-piece set for Silverwolf. Man, these are pretty decent pieces. I'm too scared to level them up. Okay. Which one is better? It's a 5% attack difference, but one has 3.8% crit rate. And flat. I think I'll keep this one. I'll be keeping this one. 147. Pretty good. I got pretty size. Oh, I forgot about this. I'm gonna go big and gamble straight to level 9 or 7. That hurt a little bit, but I'll allow it because we've been so lucky today. Come on. Okay, we're done. We're done. I'm not gonna level up this rope. That's a Seele. She lost a bit of attack though, as you guys see. I think she was at 1700. She's now at 1658. Don't use start. Oh! You're right. He's right. He's right. Listen, I keep... Oh, I keep forgetting about that. Should Tingyun use this or should Bronya use this? I keep forgetting about that. Because okay, the reason is I don't really use the artifact strongbox feature in Genshin, so like I've never really paid it. I do this in Genshin as well. It's terrible. Right. Wait. Increase all other increase equal to Bronya's crit damage plus 15%. Oh. I could have leveled her thing up again. Which one was? Oh, it's this one. Up to, yeah, 21% of King turns. Yeah, so she'll make much better use of the glove. Boom. And she gets more speed. Big boost overall. The problem is I haven't leveled this up. I probably should, right? There's a 2.5 crit rate substat on Planner. Planner? This one? I decided to go with Inerto in the end because for Planner, I never couldn't find... I mean, all things considered, I think this one's better. 5.1 crit damage, 6.5% attack. I like, sure, you get more quantum damage, but I think the one I'm using is better. Salvage is better than using the 5-star direct lance material. I mean, at this stage of the game, yeah, because salvaging can give you a chance at a better artifact, right? 10 for 1. Relic, because a lot, you shouldn't be leveling relics to plus 15 regardless right now. Most people should not. I'm doing it because like I'm hitting, okay, ignore this one, but I'm doing it because I hit some pretty decent pieces and I really need the stat to kind of test the upper limits of these characters right now, for now. And I'm also buying the BP, which gave me more, and I spent the extra, ooh, don't mind if I do. I spent the extra money for you know, when you guys buy the BP, there's 2 versions you can buy. The one just unlocks the extra rewards, and the other one gives you extra fuel, right? I got the one with extra fuel. Right now, even after like all that, I still have 32 fuel. And remember, I'm only Trailblaze level 44, so I'm probably gonna get 6 more fuels. Wait, is it guaranteed though? Let's go. Actually, you know, that's a good. Let's go take a look. Right, I believe every level you get a fuel, you see? I believe it's every level. Oh, did I miss for 2 levels? Okay. Let's check that artifact piece. Wait a minute. Relic piece, I mean. Okay, we just got a new relic in the head spot. The one we're currently using for Jeppy is kind of doo-doo for him. Don't mind if I do. Wait a minute, this one is good too. Why was I not switching it over? I think this one's better. I want the speed. This guy is super slow. Considering I got a plus 12 speed boot on him. I really wish the HP was defense percentage, but right now I'm pretty overcapped on defense. HP attack percentage, it's fine. I got defense on this. I'm missing an energy regen rope for him, but like, really honestly, it's not a big priority right now. I would love for him to use his ultimate faster, but wait, why is my defense so low? Oh, yeah. This is why. Boom, 2316 defense. So he's looking chappy, looking very juicy. Effective hit rate here, got some flat defense, got some HP. He's looking good. All right, Jeppy's looking good. Bronya should be my next go-to character I work on, but the thing is, Bronya doesn't have her own relic set. Wasn't there a new relic set coming out next patch? Sounds with self-remote, you can choose main stat too. In Genshin campaign only. Yeah, actually, Sanzu. I actually have never done it before. It's this one, right? Right? Wait, can I do it for this as well? I've never done this. But you have to offer the same piece, right? Like I believe, okay, for example, I want this. Oh, And then, oh, that's how you do it, right? Is this how we're doing it? So then you can salvage relics. No, just salvage any 10 5 stars. So 1. Maybe not that one. 1. 2. Maybe not that one. I'll let that one go. 3, 4, 5. For the sake of the experiment. 6. I'm never using that. 7, not using that. 8, not using that. We'll keep that. 9. 10. Right? Also, Bronya already has her business slot both in artifacts and player planner and ropes. Okay, so then we can definitely work on Bronya next. So this is 10 salvage for 100, right? So we do that. Okay, so we go back. Okay, maybe we shouldn't choose the body. Custom synthesize. We cannot choose the main stat though. Just don't use your self-remodeling resin by mistake. Those things are currently super rare. What is the self-remodeling resin? Like, we can get one piece, but we cannot choose the... but the Honkai Sorrow hit and got addicted when I shouldn't be. Custom main stat. I know about this one. It just gives you a piece. Self-remodeling resin. I did use it. I did use it for the crit rate body piece. So now I can gamble basically. I can gamble. Oh no, which one should I gamble for? What do I need? What do I need? I can gamble once, chat. What do I need? Should I gamble for the boot? For Seele? Oh, or should I gamble for another body piece for Seele? If I get a crit rate piece, then I'm cruising, no? This piece I don't need to touch anymore. It's either boot, but boot is doing all right, I would say. I think I want to gamble on a quantum body piece. Chat, are you with me? Are you with me, chat? Please, for the love of God and everything that is holy, Sanzu has blessed me. Sanzu has shown me the way. Please, if this is crit rate, I will do I will attempt a triple somersault backflip. It wasn't even in the substat. It's so bad. It wasn't even in the substat. We got 2 flat stats. Yeah, I like you guys don't understand. I'm waiting for the quantum healer. Yeah, yes. That's exactly what I was going for here. Mhm. 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 Yes, yes. Anyways, we're gonna pretend like that didn't happen at all. We learn from our mistakes. We learn from them. That's why we don't make the same mistake twice, right? So meaning, if we try this again, there's no way it's gonna be worse than what we just got. Listen, chat. Sometimes the people who take the biggest gambles in life are the ones who will reap the biggest rewards. I believe. Hmm. Hmm. You know what's very ironic about this whole situation is that this piece is called the Genius's Meta Field Suit. And there is nothing genius about what I've done in the last 30 minutes of the stream. Anyways, just forget it. Just forget about what happened. We will be looking at. Let's take a look. We have enough for. Oh, Forgotten Halls. We'll do one challenge for Forgotten Halls. I'm at 13. I haven't even made it into Memory of Chaos because my level is so damn low. We'll use Jingyuan for this, and then we'll use Sealer for this. You see, we build both of them up for this exact reason, right? Okay. We will go with Jingyuan, Tingyun, Natasha, and Jeppy, right? And then we go with Sealer, Branya, March 7th. Yeah, Clara, why not? Come on. All right, chat. Put in your bets. Will I be clearing? Will I be clearing with 3 stars? A boom on full auto. Let's see it. I'm gonna do this on full auto. Let's see it. Come on, come on. I've invested a fortune into you guys. Nice. What? Why always Tingyun? Literally, Gepard is like... Gepard literally has his signature weapon and his traces leveled up. Like, how is... I don't get it. I honestly... When Tinyun's on the team, she has the biggest taunt. Always. Damn it! Die, bro! Okay, good. Good. Now the Sealit team. Come on, guys. We just spent an actual fortune on this character. I'm just gonna sneak around over here. Full auto, full auto, full auto. Come on. Do me proud. If we want to bet on something, how about which MC will be next? Hunt MC or Abundance of the... I heard convincing arguments for either. Why is Clara almost dead? Wait, Sanzu, hold on a minute. Let me finish this. Why is Clara almost dead? I wasn't even watching. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Sealy will carry. The thing is, okay, we'll talk about this later. I have ideas about that as well. Wait, this is all one turn, right? Oh! We can do it, right? I'm pretty sure we got this. I think it's done. I mean, I think we got this. It's GG. 3 stars? Yeah, because no more than 1 down character. I did that on full auto with the level 40 character. Obviously, my account is like kind of whaled out, but like, you know, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Oh, I guess it's time to level up my Clara. Clara's gonna devour this if I had her fully invested, honestly. Okay, so Sanzu, let's talk about this, all right? Which MC I think is likely to come next? Oh, which MC? I'll be fully honest with you. From a business perspective, it just makes sense. That it's Hunt, because thinking about it from both perspective, actually, my god, no, actually it's not. It doesn't make more sense that it's Hunt. What am I talking about? Abundance feels like it makes more sense, because when they just think about like this, from my perspective, this is what I'm thinking, right? They've already released 2 limited DPSs. There's a lot of people who didn't get those 2 limited DPS. Maybe they got spoofed by other DPS options, and they have actually, Honkai Star Rail has surprisingly good like 4-star DPS options as well. So it's like, when it comes to damage, it's not like they really lack damage, right? They do lack healers. However, the reason why, so this could be a reason why they're releasing Locha so early, is because once the next abundance path comes out for the MC, there's going to be a far less need to even pull Locha. So having Locha come out before the abundance MC gets released makes a lot more sense, because like, you know, just to drive his sales number. Like, for example, I'm gonna be pulling for Locha, And a huge driving factor for me doing that is because I'm lacking another healer. Yes, I do have a well-invested Jeopard, but also having an imaginary healer just as a flex unit right now seems far, 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 far better in the current state of the game. But let's fast forward maybe 2-3 months from now. Maybe we're in patch 1.3, 1.4. By then, maybe another healer has come out. We get the MC path for abundance. Suddenly a character like Locha only has like, okay, he's an imaginary character that works really well with Blade, right? So his heal, like the fact that he can heal stops becoming a valuable trait for his pull value. So I think having abundance MC coming out next makes a lot more sense, and having the MC in the hunt category does close to nothing for her, right? We have Sushang, which some people already have at E2, right? Even free-to-plays may have E1, E2 Sushang. A lot of people pull for Seele. Like, come on, let's be honest. You're never going to replace Seele for the MC in the hunt category, right? It just doesn't really work out very well for people. So that's why I think Abundance should be coming out next, since they already slotted Locha to be released so early. So... But is Abundance MC going to be in 1.1? Well, see, that's the thing. If the Abundance MC is in 1.1, then yeah, then it doesn't. Then the Locha argument kind of falls apart, and then it doesn't work. But I haven't heard any news or people saying that the MC is going to get a new path soon. I'm not sure. That's a surprise. I haven't really looked into it. But if the MC can get an abundance path, there's a good chance Locha's banner is just gonna flop. Although Silver Wolf banners would probably be the one most people look towards. So like, I think Locha's healing value is going to only last very temporarily. Yeah, I made a video comparing Locha and Silver, and I mentioned this, is that like Locha's biggest pull value right now is the fact that people don't have a healer, right? People who don't have a Jeopard, don't have a second healer, and they really want to push content, and they just want that extra that second healer. Although most of those people don't even have a second team well constructed enough to continue to push content, which is like, right, so they're kind of selling themselves this illusion that Locha is going to solve the problems for them. But Locha, really, as a healer and being imaginary, like, if you are not pulling for Blade and you don't want to invest into Blade, I think it's in your best interest to just skip Locha altogether. That's my opinion. But it does make sense that an Abundance MC is coming out soon, considering how people are struggling. Give it 2-3 more months, people will literally quit out of frustration because they have all their second team built up, and everything just hinges on having a second support, preservation, or healer to keep that team alive. People get frustrated, banners don't come out for another healer, they keep running this FOMO scheme on you, making you feel bad about skipping Locha. Then, like, I can start seeing people actually quitting out of frustration. But so that's why, to combat that, I think Abundance MC makes a lot of sense. That's just my like take from it, right? Because a hunt MC does close to nothing for a lot of players right now. Even free-to-plays are doing just fine, and hunt is just one way of doing damage. You have erudition, you have this destruction. There's other ways to deal damage as opposed to just single target damage, right? So, and honestly, single target damage dealers are, I'm not gonna say bad. Like, the hunt path is not bad, but Seele is an anomaly within the hunt path. Like, she doesn't feel like a hunt character because of how she gets to take extra turns, right? So I don't know how the MC is gonna feel in the hunt path. It's just not a desirable category of unit right now, and it's not like we need it. We do need extra healers though, so Abundance makes more sense in my opinion, unless they just want to cuck you and then be like, oh, we're gonna, I don't know what I'm saying, but like, I'm just trying to be Hoyoverse and be greedy and stuff. But Sanzu, is there a reason why you don't think Harmony or Nihility is coming out, or Nihility is coming out next? Is there a reason why you specifically chose between Hunt and Abundance? Ray says that's right. They will release Hunt MC so Locha pull value increase more. Right. If they want to really sell Locha, then just release Hunt. So that, I guess that's from Hoyover's perspective. The best case scenario is just people will likely still use Preservation, mainly because they don't have a second healer or they don't have Jeopard. But once you have Jeopard or a second healer, you're gonna see Preservation MC probably used slightly less, unless for scenarios where fire elemental damage is very valued in those runs. Then I'm sure the Preservation MC is still going to be really good. A lot of people are trying to cheese the game right now, saying like, oh, I'm just going to invest into a 4 quantum team and never have to pull and invest into any other characters ever again, which is not like, if it were that easy, right, Hoyoverse wouldn't have made this much money off of people's FOMO. I'm pretty sure Hoyoverse is going to have a way to make it so that even if you build a 4 quantum Silverwolf team and just crush through most content, there will be situations where a secondary team will be needed. And let's say you build a secondary team around a lightning and a physical damage team. What if you run into a scenario where you need ice damage? What if you run into a scenario where you need fire damage? What if you run, right? It's just like, you can only counter with one Silverwolf team, meaning like, sure, your second team, it doesn't deal well with the fire and ice and stuff, so then you put your Silverwolf team. But what if the other one is imaginary and quantum, right? It's just like, you can't win in these scenarios. It's very difficult. So unless you break away Silverwolf, put her into a secondary team and use a triple quantum plus flex unit to combat the quantum weakness, right? So it's like, you see what's happening is like, no matter what you do, you're gonna have to get multiple teams and mix match pieces around to make things work. So it's like, in the end, on a great saying is that one often meets their destiny on the way to avoid it. So you're trying to avoid the fact that you have to pull a bunch of units, make different teams, so you can just use one team to crush the content and push through and not get baited into pulling all the different elements. But in the process of chasing that dream, you end up pulling a bunch of different elements to make sure your Silverwolf can be put into all these teams to flex. So it's just like, why bother? Just pull the characters you really enjoy and you know, hyper invest into some of the really strong ones, and make sure you have a well-rounded coverage of teams to use for different content, for different memory of chaos cycles, and I'm sure you're going to be doing really well. Walruss just use the national equivalent of the Honkai Star Rail in the second team. While people are still working on Honkai Star Rail, a lot of people don't have the characters that are like super meta. So it's gonna take some time, but I'm sure free-to-plays in like a year from now, maybe a year and a half from now, they're all gonna be very comfortable. Their accounts are gonna be very well developed, and I'm sure they're gonna be cruising just fine. Sanzu says, if they want to take a sharp turn, let me see this. What did Sanzu say? If they want to take a sharp turn towards Nihility and Harmony, they can. Right. And also, it's like, Nihility is going to run into Silverwolf. Harmony is going to really struggle. I mean, Harmony right now is so OP in this game. The Harmony, like, we got Tingyun, we got Bronya, and then we're going to get Yukong, which also people think is going to be super OP. There's Asta, which a lot of people are still using as well, like the free-to-plays are using Asta, right? Where's is there any more? Yeah, Pella's Nihility. But yeah, honestly, the Harmony class right now, in my opinion, is like the most bloated path in the whole game. So if they have the MC go into this path, I don't think the MC is going to really see much use in that path. Sweet Devil says, hi, I'm relatively new. My only 5 stars are Jeopard and Bronya. Should I get Jingyuan or one of the upcoming units? Ooh, I don't think you should get Jingyuan. The main reason is if you have saved up all your pulls or most of your pulls, Jeopard and Bronya are super good flex units. What you could do is, if you're okay waiting for the long run to have a better account, as opposed to investing into something short term for like short term gains, if you're okay on waiting and just playing the game, I would say check for a Sealer rerun in the long term, or you can invest into Blade, right? You can invest into Blade with Locha. So you can have like a pseudo free-to-play team, and then you can have a Blade Locha team. So that means you're still going to be pulling for 2 characters, but I urge you to do some research. I'm also going to be releasing videos for Blade and stuff as I do my own research and talk to people about it. But I think right now Locha Blade is going to be the next match made in heaven that people are trying to go for. A lot of people are trying to go for Kafka, but I think Kafka is a nihility. Is Kafka nihility? But regardless, right now, if you're thinking of building synergy, Sweet Devil, you gotta be looking towards Locha Blade in the short term, right? In the long term, you can invest into Silverwolf and then eventually get what's her name again? The lady, the quantum preservation lady. Then you can get her, Fu Xuan, I think. Yeah, you can get Fu Xuan, get Silverwolf and Fu Xuan, and then skip everything and wait for a Sealer rerun. But that's like a really long, because we have no idea. It could be a year from now, right? So if I urge you to go for, if you want short-term gains, I would say you can go for, like, there's also a scenario where you pull Jingyuan, get a couple copies of Tingyun, and also potentially invest into Kafka depending on how their synergies work. Like, you can also look to that. Now it really depends. Do you like Blade more? Do you like Jingyuan more? Do you like Locha's design? Are you thinking of pulling for Kafka, right? So if you're thinking of pulling for Kafka, maybe a triple lightning flex, or maybe a quad lightning team can exist in your account if you pull Bailu as well. But like a triple lightning with Tingyun, Jingyuan, and then Kafka with like a flex healer, right? Natasha, or you can put Jeopard in there, right? Because you have Natasha. So the thing right now with your account is you don't absolutely need Locha if your Jeopard is fully well built, like with the ER rope, he's using his ultimate pretty much like every 2-3 turns, then you don't need it, right? But currently it like only you know your account best, and only you know who you want. But if you're only thinking of pulling for Jingyuan, it's because, oh, I just want a DPS character to do like content for now. I don't think that would be a great decision in the long run of things. Sanzu says, only thing I don't like about Fu Xuan is her outfit. I don't even remember her outfit. Fu Xuan got that Chinese magical girl outfit. Fu Xuan, Honkai Sorrow. Wait. I don't even remember what. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh no, Sanzu, why did you have to? Now I see it too. But I'm gonna show you. Let me show you guys what Fu Xuan's what her design is based off of in Chinese. She's based off of this. Like, they take this kind of design, but then they kind of like eroticized it. Here, let me show you guys. So this is what a lot of the design they like, the clothing design they take from is like this kind of flowy. Like, I'm sure you guys can see the similarities. I don't know what that but like, this is a anyways, but like this kind of like wavy clothing, and then you look at Fu Xuan, it's like you can definitely see the similarities. It's like they really shortened the dress. Usually the shoulders shouldn't be revealed, and the sleeves usually go up to the wrist here, right? So they really kind of eroticized it and turned it more anime-esque, like modernized anime style. But this is like I'm sure you guys see it. Like, this is the basic style that they based off of the design for. Just copy a traditional outfit and show them thighs. Yeah, show the thighs, show the shoulders, right? Sometimes the entire upper chest is shown as well. But yeah, I think she has a pretty cool vibe to her character though. Like, I really like how, like, I really enjoyed her entrance to the... It was so badass, right? But she only came after we struggled to beat Kafka. Honestly, be honest, chat. How many of you beat Kafka first try? Be honest. You know what? Don't answer. I'm gonna take a poll. Did you beat Kafka first try? Not gonna lie, I was walking around and I ran into her because I was spamming through the story. Like, I wasn't really reading it. I always like play through the game and I look at the lore separately. My characters were all underleveled, and I went into this fight and like my healer was like underleveled. I had no debuff removal and stuff like that. Bro, I actually ended up beating her without debuff removal. Like, none of my characters had any debuff removal. I just went in. Like, this fight was the first time I was like, okay, I need to like look at what the hell I'm doing. I was just like pressing random buttons for the most part because I was watching movies, I was watching animes, watching other stuff on my second monitor until I was absolutely getting my cheeks clapped by this lady. Sanzu, you don't count. Sanzu doesn't count. Sanzu's entire account is like the calamities for these characters. Like, oh my god, it's Sanzu. Fucking hide, bro. Hide your kids. Sanzu ruling in the world is literally like the aeons. If the aeons descended upon the mortal realm. Yeah, like Leaf Radio said, I had Natasha cleanse to help disable her domination. Exactly. But do you want to resist her domination? In game, of course. I'm talking about in game. In game, chat. In game, relax. Honestly, it felt quite good seeing my characters getting dominated by Kafka. I'm just saying. I don't bring a debuff just so I could get dominated by Kafka. Ah, that's the true simp out here. You guys are just fake simps. I'm the true simp. I get my ass beat by Kafka in game, of course, so I can get my ass beat, figuratively speaking, IRL. But then again, the more you resist, sometimes the more excited you get as well. I see you guys. I see you guys. Chat is well educated. It's like, I resist Kafka's domination. Okay, buddy. Domination didn't really bother me. It was more the grenades. Simulated universe Kafka it definitely is a little more annoying. I was struggling in the world 5, right? She's in world 5. I was struggling until chat was like, Walrus, why aren't you running abundance? Run abundance, Walrus. Walrus, run abundance. I was like, okay, I'll run abundance. And yeah, it was a breeze. Oh right, did you guys did I give you guys an update in my simulated universe? I don't believe I did. So my simulated universe, I've cleared world 6. Yeah, I already cleared world 6. Abundance definitely does help. Like, I also leveled up my talents here a little more. The next one I'm getting is after playing 14 runs from the chosen path in one exploring. Yeah, this one is, it's all right. Like 14 from one path. It's not gonna happen every single run. Unless they have future ones that helps out. This tree is pretty neat. But yeah, I haven't really gone back to farm simulated universe apart from just using the free weekly stuff. So I have 15 tickets here. I'm really debating if I want to get this for Clara. But I'm almost certain that, wait a minute. Wait. So you need... You need 18 of these of this to max out one of these Lycones. Am I correct in saying that? Wait. Yeah, like with 18 of these tickets, I can at like S5 one of these weapons, right? So this, I'm actually really close to S5ing this. Hold up. So it goes from 8. That's a huge damage boost, honestly. And it stacks up to like 64? 64% attack boost. That's freaking crazy. And a 24% damage boost for 2 turns. Two stacks is already stronger than this. But then you get the damage increase 24% when you get hit, which Clara will get hit, right? Like, so it's just, you get more attack with the other one, but this one it's like, it's tailor made for Clara. It's so perfect for Clara. I don't know. I still think overall something irreplaceable is going to be better. I just think like synergistically it's going to be better. I think when it comes to raw stats, this one is very, very competitive once you get it up. Right? So look, with 2 times, right? Whenever the wearer attacks, they're attack. So basically you need to attack twice. And then you get more attack. But then you need to apply the weakness debuff to even get this additional 24% damage for 2 turns. But Clara, the other one, is like whenever she gets attacked, I believe, she already gets it. Yeah, it's and you get healing. So overall, it's better. But this one is definitely good. It's like it's a super powerhouse of a Lycone for Clara if you don't have the other one. But the thing is, my problem right now is like I foresee myself getting the Clara one in 1.1. I think I'll do enough summons in 1.1 to get it. Because I'm at 128 right now. I think I'll get it within like I'll get it in 200 something summons, 200-300 maybe. Mythum K is like Locha is good with Clara. I mean, Clara is good with even preservation units, right? Like that's why the counter strat with March 7th and Clara even works, is that Clara actually can synergize pretty well with most characters. She herself brings a ton of damage reduction. You give her a shield, she also does counters as well. So it's just like, I don't think Clara necessarily, like, she's not a picky character. She's a very universal character. You can slap together with a lot of different things, as long as you get a healer, as long as you get a shielder or a healer. And if you have her Lycone, then she herself can heal her like naturally, right? But obviously that's like a supplementary type of healing, and not like, okay, don't run healers with, no. But I've always found Clara to be a character that's currently extremely flexible. I would say she's almost as flexible as like a support unit, but she's in a DPS category. So she's a very good character overall. But yes, if you get Locha, I'm sure Locha will also work well with Clara. I'm sure that Bailu can work well with Clara. I'm sure like all these characters can work well with Clara. It's just that I think Clara's Lycone is going to be very important for you to kind of draw out more of her effectiveness, right? So it's great that there's a destruction Lycone in the simulated universe, but I personally, I'm just gonna wait because I have other characters built I have all the other characters built, so I really don't need an extra destruction thing if I'm gonna be hunting for that Clara light cone. But this Chat, I cannot, what should I do? I cannot withhold my urge to summon on this banner. We are at 49 pulls. Star Rail Pass is kind of a trap. You mean this? What's a Star Rail Pass? Oh, this one. It is a trap. I know it is a trap. I think overall, getting all 3 of these light cones to S5 is going to be much better. Right? This hunt one, like, although it's like increases the wearer's crit rate by 16%, increase their crit rate against enemies with HP less or equal to 50% by an extra 16%. The word defeats enemy, their attack is increased by... Oh my god, wait, isn't this just better? That if I can get this to S5, is this not just better than the one I'm currently using? Wait a minute. I don't know. I was gonna sleep like that is pretty good, but if only this 50% also increases as you superimpose it. I think if this was like 80% at max, this would be a really good light cone. Yeah, it doesn't have the 3-turn restriction, exactly. Because right now my Seele has like, sure, once it procs is cool, but it's like crit damage by 31, but the crit damage is huge. Like, it gives us such an insane amount of crit damage. I think if this 3 turns was like 2 turns even, it'd be good. 1 turn it would be at OP, but 2 turns it would be good. 3 turns is a really long time, and this is gonna really, like, with running this light cone with my current stats, it's gonna cause me to have to rerun a lot of content because like she just didn't crit or something didn't run right. But I already leveled it up to 60. I might as well just stick with this and make it work. That would be free Seele E1. Oh, is that what her E1 did? The enemy. Damn it! I should have gotten Seele E1. Look, right now, if my Seele had her light cone, I mean, even if just having Seele's light cone, a lot of like my current stat issues would be solved, right? Like, because then I would want the crit damage. You know what? I'm okay sticking with my crit damage body piece because eventually I know for a fact when Seele reruns, I'm gonna get her light cone. I will. Watch me. He sounds like he is getting head. Me? Anyways, we are pretty much done with Honkai Star Rail. A lot of relic grinding. I'm going to be saving these 40 for next week. So if you guys want, tune in again next week for more Honkai Star Rail resource wasting. We're going to be working on Bronya next. God damn, like, just thinking of having to work on these characters from scratch is just hurting me physically and emotionally. But anyways, Jeopard is looking real comfy here with his stuff. So all right, once again, let's look at let's check our gains, and then we'll hop on Genshin real quickly to talk a little bit about 3.8, and then we'll conclude the stream. Okay. So today we have completed a 4 set piece for our girl, the butterfly swimmer. Honestly, the biggest gain is this glove. Insane. We got like what? A triple, I believe. A triple crit rate roll with the effective hit rate roll as well mixed in there. And 1 crit damage roll. So this is just insane. Like I honestly think this is like a true end game piece. Like, chat, is this a true end game piece? Type 1 in chat if you think this is deserving of an end game piece, or 2 if you think, okay, basically what I'm asking is, if you were Trailblaze level 60 and you got this piece, will you keep farming for a better piece? I don't think so. Like, I think this piece you're keeping. Like, you're gonna go work on other stuff. This is end game stuff right here. 12% crit rate, that's no joke, right? 12% crit rate with the crit damage. Obviously you want effective hit rate to be attack percentage. If this was attack percentage, right, and effective resistance was speed, this is like chef's kiss. Like, obviously you're done, right? You can just uninstall the game and quit. But I think I'm not gonna be touching this piece for a good part of maybe even a year. Up to a year, I'm not going to worry about it. So this is like the biggest win of today is this, right? Followed by that, I think this is a huge win as well. It's a little unfortunate we couldn't get this as a 5-star piece, but even as a 4-star piece, we maxed it out. We got attack in here, we got break effect, we got crit damage, we got crit rate, all the good stuff. If this was a 5-star piece, this would have probably even been better than the glove piece. But of course, these 2 pieces are always the easiest because the main stats are fixed, right? We also did get this, which, don't get me wrong, I don't want to sound ungrateful. Locket, you are absolutely correct. Locket. I don't want to sound ungrateful because we did get this just like out of nowhere, right? We just got it. So it was like, it's a huge win overall, and the substats are crap, I understand, but just having that main crit damage stat, a lot of people would be spending hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Trailblaze power to be farming for like a crit rate or crit damage main stat body piece. So getting it in like what, I think I got it in 100 something, like 4-5 runs, and I got it. So within 200 I got this piece. I consider myself pretty lucky. Boots, got the attack percentage boots with a flat attack crit damage. Got a little unlucky towards the end there. We also got one of these other attack boots, which gives me more attack but lose the crit damage and a little bit of flat attack, so I decided to go with this. Not gonna run the speed boot because I decided to take Sealy off of the speed 2-piece set. So I'm running the crit rate set now with quantum damage, a little bit of crit damage, and attack percentage. So as I go through the simulated universe, I'm going to continue farming for this piece, and the reason I'm building her like this is mostly because of my light cone giving me crit damage instead of crit rate. Once I get Sealy's proper light cone, like her signature light cone on her rerun, which, like I said, God knows is when, we should be looking to re-optimize some of these stats. This one will stay for sure then that's, and then we probably will switch back to the other one, which gives which has a speed requirement. On top of that, gives additional attack once we reach 120 speed, which means that I have to work very hard on a lot of these relic substats to find more speed, because right now she is hella slow. Well, not hella slow, I need 5 speed. All right, I don't think it's too much to ask to get 5 speed in my substats here and there, so should be okay. But that's it. That's pretty much it. Jingyuan this week. Again, this other musketeer glove is just absolutely insane. I don't know how. I'm gonna lock it as well. I don't know how I got. Michi, no. Stay on your chair. You have your own chair. My cats have their own chairs. But yeah, this one I don't know what happened. Just I really don't know what happened. If this, imagine if this HP percentage was crit damage. Just imagine. Just imagine. Oh my god, just imagine this was crit damage. But unfortunately, it was not. Yeah. Anyways, that's it for Honkai Star Rail. We are going to be talking a little bit about Genshin because I think right now with how Honkai Star Rail has like how much fun we've been having with Honkai Star Rail, Genshin has taken a backseat for most of us, right? So it's just like, oh wait, here we go. Yeah. So Genshin 3.8, okay. Bailu. I wish I had a Bailu. I can only wish. I hope I can. Honestly, you know what I wish? It's a little sacrilegious, not sacrilegious, but like it's a little sad to say this. I wish Bailu would spoof me on my Locha summons. I wish I would lose my 50-50, get Bailu, also get a guaranteed next one, and then I go pull Silverwolf. That's what I really want. But we all know that's not gonna happen. I'm probably gonna get like E2 Clara or some crap like that, and then I'm just gonna feel like a dumbass. Locha is second phased. Then I wish it spoofs me so I can skip Locha. Wait, I need to mute. I keep getting. So I can skip Locha and Blade this way, and then go for Fushuan or something like that, right? Then I get Silverwolf, and then Fushuan. Why is it not letting me go back to Genshin? I have to quit out of Honkai Star Rail just to go back to Genshin. That's like the app priority is like, no, you can't go to Genshin. Oh, did my Genshin crash? Oh, that's why. Well, that's unfortunate. Anyways, regarding Genshin 3.8, for people who have played the game, I'm pretty sure you guys will all know that Genshin 3.8 is likely going to be another slow patch. However, this is a big however, is that Genshin has a tendency to put really broken ass units right before a new region drops. Like they're literally the character that's released the patch before the new region, because a lot of people have gotten comfortable skipping and waiting and hoarding. The first time they did this was Kazuha. The second time they did this was with Yelan, right? So we don't know exactly who is coming and what their kit does, but if we're just looking at past, like just looking at the past, the character that's going to be released in 3.8 is most likely going to spearhead the meta in 4.0. It was the same for Kazuha, right? Basically, the entire meta was reshaped around Kazuha. Same with Yelan. She integrated into a lot of currently existing teams, the most popular teams that people were playing, and she elevated them. And on top of that, she was an incredible single performer as well. So she was able to pretty much dominate any bit of like remotely difficult content, and a lot of whales were investing really highly into these characters as well. I had to end task, so I'm going to restart it. So if 3.8 has no new characters, then it's basically just as dead as 3.7, if not worse. The reason I say if not worse is because if you like trod your way through 3.7, make it to 3.8 and have to do everything you did in 3.7 for another 6 weeks, trust me, it's going to feel a lot worse. This is when I really tell people, unless you have an active Welkin Moon or something like that, it's probably in your best interest to just stop playing the game until Fontaine. Like honestly, logging in every day doing commission, unless you actually somewhat enjoy it, right? If you enjoy it, then who am I to say whatever? But if you don't enjoy it, 3.8 and 3.8 doesn't have new story, doesn't have new characters, doesn't have new regions, doesn't have exciting events, right? Doesn't have the archipelago to like events that gives you a ton of primo gems. There's really no need for you to like hurt yourself mentally over it. Well, I guess Genshin is refusing to launch. Look, I'm trying to launch it. It's just not launching. Mallory Greens, I don't enjoy it, but I gotta save. That is very... I do feel bad for the people, like the free-to-plays who need to save the gems. Like, you play through the boring parts so you can actually enjoy the fun parts, right? So, respect. I don't think Genshin wants to cooperate. Believe it or not, chat. I really don't think Genshin wants to cooperate right now. I'm trying to launch it. It won't launch. Spooky Cat says force to play. Yeah, if you're serious about the for example the Hydro Archon, right? Then yeah, it's probably in your best interest to collect as many gems as you possibly can. Silver Wolf, that's right, you can't log into Genshin. Well, whatever. Genshin, if this is how you want to behave, Genshin, so be it. I can't even end task. I can't even end task. I see it here, and I'm pressing end task, end task, end task, end task. It won't disappear. It doesn't respond. Wow. Anyways, yeah, probably gonna do a restart for the PC, but that's where the stream is going to end. Thank you guys so much. Saturday, we're probably going to do a little more of Honkai and probably not relic grinding because I can't afford to be spending this much on resin. I mean, this much on relics. And also, I do have my Jingyuan pretty well built. I do have my Sealet pretty well built. I'm probably going to wait until next Wednesday to farm for more relics. I want to use my resources very carefully now. Since I'm spending so much on relic grinding, I do need to make sure everything else is keeping up. Resource wise, make sure I can get my characters to level 70, at least my main roster of characters to level 70. But yeah. Do you think Genshin is neglected compared to Star Rail? Absolutely right now. But I think it's like calculated neglect, right? I think they're doing it on purpose to say like, okay, we're gonna make sure that Honkai gets a spotlight for now, and once people get accustomed to the rhythm of Honkai and they kind of get addicted, right, we build that habit into them, then we can start pushing Genshin again. And then for the people who have like sunk cost fallacy, basically saying, oh, I already spent so much on Genshin, oh, but I also love Honkai Star Rail and I also spend a little bit on Honkai Star Rail, it's ideal for you to keep playing both games. But get this, once Zenless Zone Zero comes out, I'm sure HoYoverse will be much more comfortable with letting people move permanently from Honkai or Genshin to Zenless Zone Zero. So for the people who want to grind more, to play more combat, maybe Zenless Zone Zero is going to be a better game for that. Then they quit Genshin, go to Zenless Zone Zero, spend money there, play there. HoYoverse is still winning. I'm waiting for that Zenless Zone Zero neglect. I think there's going to be a lot of people who move from Genshin to Zenless Zone Zero. I don't think Honkai Star Rail was captivating a lot of the bulk of Genshin players, but Zenless Zone Zero likely will. So we'll see. But yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. Again, welcome back, Sanzu. I can't wait to explore more content with you in Honkai Star Rail. I'm currently, as you see, I'm playing catch up, but hopefully I'll be Trailblaze 6T by like a month and a half from now. I'm currently 44. So I think even give or take a month should be good. Yeah. Stay safe, peace. Bye. And obviously, thanks to Sanzu for all your generosity as always. Love you. I'll see you next time. Bye.